Okay, so for some reason, there's a giant chicken walking across the garage sales. What is that? Hey everyone, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. We've got a great day of garage sale treasure hunting ahead of us. Mrs. Primetime is out looking for treasures as well. So we'll catch up with her a little bit later, but let's go out and see what we could find. All right, we're rolling up to our first one here, right on the corner at the end of this street. How much are the books?
They are old, original books.
Yep. How old are they? I'm not old. How much are they?
$3 each.
$3 each? Okay.
Pretty cheap.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah. There is more.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking, yeah. Thanks. This is pretty cool. This is from 1943. You can see right there. And you know, $3 is a little bit high for garage sale prices on books, but the lowest you could find one of these online right now is $27.77 on eBay. So we'll keep looking. This one is cool, from 1946, but unfortunately, even though it's big in size and it is old and colorful inside, but there's still a ton of them around. Only goes for around 10 bucks. This one is neat too. I probably would have picked it up if it didn't have so much color fading on the front cover and also on the back. As you can see, that's really problematic. Condition is almost everything when it comes to books. Now, we often say to not judge a book by its cover. That kind of applies here, but also don't judge a book without its cover. So this is the Book of Indians. You can see here, it does have an inscription on top, but that doesn't really matter too much for these older ones. This one goes back to 1935. You can see there from the Roman numerals. There's your table of contents. You always want to photograph that. It has some nice pictures inside too. So this is a good one to pick up because this one in auction format already has a bid at 25 on eBay, and lowest buy it now price is 50. So definitely gonna get that for the 3. This one is really cool looking, the anatomy book by Walter Foster. Walter Foster does a lot of these how to draw books. If I find them in bulk, I tend to pick them up, but this is like a $10 type of item, so and that includes the shipping, so it's not worth picking it up for the price here. All right, and the bottom is all old newspapers. I checked through it already, nothing good enough. Wow, very, very pricey on the jewelry. Look at this, $10, $15, $35, 20 bucks. I mean, come on. Those are not garage sale prices, that's for sure. So we'll definitely be passing on this. Would you do 2 for $5?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
There we go. Thank you so much. All right, those 2 books were my only 2 pickups, but a very good start to the day. So let's head out to the next one. All right, so this is kind of interesting. In order to get into this garage sale, we actually have to drive down this path here to another set of houses that are set in this way. Now this guy's trying to reverse, and we gotta be careful here. So hopefully this is all gonna be worth it. Let's see. And we make our approach.
So
too bad on the Warriors. Got knocked out last night.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, it happens.
Who do you think's gonna win, Sixers or Celtics?
Celtics.
Celtics?
I would like the Celtics. It's probably gonna be the Sixers.
Yeah. It's hard to go against Embiid.
I like the Celtics. I liked them when Larry Bird was on there.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be the
Absolutely.
Sixers.
Yeah.
So Brandon was Larry Bird
I like
a
this.
couple years ago for Halloween.
I like this magic hat with the patches and stuff. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Did you give him stills
Yeah.
for that costume?
No,
Or?
I'm gonna pick this
so
up.
Basically, what he did was he wore.
All right, so when it comes to professional sports teams hats, you have to be careful because when you're dealing with the modern hats, if it's just something as simple as a team logo on it, even if it's a team that's doing pretty well, chances are the hat really isn't worth that much. And that was the case with those hats that I showed you, the Sixers, the Celtics, and the Golden State Warriors. And there were some others there as well. But the reason why I went for this Orlando Magic hat, one of the things you want to look for are patches on the hat. Those extra patches give it some added value. This is by a company, by the way, that is reputable in the sports hat arena, no pun intended, which is New Era. And the other thing to look for on hats are pins. And this one has a Disney Castle pin. So for $2, you just can't miss with this. Now, also look for pins. I've showed you this before on military hats, for example. You'll often see old military pins on there. So, you might just buy a worthless hat just to get access to all the pins on it. So always look for those little details. Speaking of hats, by the way, I want to thank my man Nick from the Knick Knack 88's eBay store who sent me this hat a couple months ago. So it was the first time I had a chance to wear it in one of these outdoor videos. So thank you so much, Nick. If you want to check out his eBay store, the link is in the description section. All right, looks like we got a huge sale right over here. So let's go check this out. All right, so here we go. Here's the huge sale, which looks just like your average garage sale. All right, always say look down on the ground, and this is a terrific deal for the Army car mats, $10 for all of them. You've got the front and the rear. It's a set of 4, so I'm definitely gonna grab these. All right. I always like to look at the throw blankets, and this one over here, we've got good old Batman. Let me open it up. There we go. That's really cool. Giant Batman, the Dark Knight. This is sweet. Gonna definitely grab this one for the 3. And there's not one currently for sale on eBay. There's other Batman Dark Knights, but this is gonna be a good selling point for me because I'm the only one who will have one, at least as of right now. The other one they had was a Star Wars Clone Wars blanket for $3, but this is only worth about 15, so I'm gonna pass on this. Well, it wasn't really huge, but it was still cool. I really love those floor mats that I got. Batman blanket was great too. Off to the next one. All right, so I headed back to the Radisson development where we're at the prior video. And unlike yesterday, which was a Friday, today, Saturday, there are people lining the street parked because there's no more spots left in the actual development, which you could see the developments like that. So we're just gonna try to find a spot and get on in the developments. I think I'm gonna go over to the left side. A lot of people ignore the left side. I hit up a lot of the right side yesterday, so we'll do both, but I think I'm gonna start here, given how many cars are over on this side right now on the right. All right, let's check this one out. I was just talking to my wife. She likes jewelry, and looks like it's $1 each for all the...
$1 each, but
Okay.
I'm open to
How much for everything here?
the whole table.
Yeah. I mean, she loves jewelry. You'll give me brownie points. I don't really need the watch, but
I don't know. There's
leave the
about
watch on.
14 pieces there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Actually 18.
I don't know what would be fair.
What do you want?
15?
Yeah, I'll do 15.
Okay.
All right, sounds
The
good.
only thing, let me see if I can find a little box or something.
Yeah.
If you put it in a bag, it's all going to get tangled. It took me
Yeah.
a half hour. to untangle it.
Yeah, I know, the tangle's annoying. All right, thanks. Wow, such great pieces. I really made out there a great deal. 18 pieces of jewelry from his 96-year-old mother. He said that she just passed away, and so, they were looking to pass the jewelry on to someone else. So I'm going to get huge brownie points from Mrs. Primetime. Great deal for $15. All right, here's the next stop on the journey. Well, what do you know? It's jewelry again, 50 cents a piece. I'm not gonna get them all. I'm gonna get this Christmas brooch here. I know Miss Primetime will like this one. This one is more of just a cheap plastic one, so I'm going to leave this behind. Again, I tend to leave this plastic stuff behind. This stretch bracelet, I think Miss Primetime will like this, so I'll grab that for her as well. This one here has like a starfish on it, but it's plasticky. This is Alex and Ani, which I normally pick up, but it has damage to it, so I'm going to leave this one behind. So I think of all of them, we're just going to go with these two here. All right, let's check this one out. Well, what do you know? This is the third garage sale in a row where I found jewelry. Now, there's no way that this is real turquoise. It's probably dyed howlite. Same with this one here, but people like that look, so I'll still grab it. This is nice and bright and colorful, so people always like the bright colors. This one here is gold tone, but on the other side you have this, you know, turquoise looking piece. Again, I don't think it's real turquoise, but it's still, you know, for 50 cents to $1 a piece for the jewelry. I think we'll grab that one as well. People like that kind of color, like that sea foam color. That's pretty neat. And then this is pretty sturdy, actually. I think I'm gonna grab this one for someone who likes this kind of look. So should be about $3 for all this. All right, well, actually it was $1 a piece, so it came to $6. She didn't seem too happy when she asked me if I sell this stuff online, and I said, well, no, my wife does, which is the truthful answer. So I didn't even try to get them for $5 or something. Well, you know, what can you do? All right, so we have a few houses here with a bunch of stuff out, so let's take a look. You have got to be kidding me. I cannot believe this is the fourth sale in a row with jewelry, 2 for $1. I might just try to buy this whole thing, see what I could get it all for. Look at this. There's some really nice pieces here, and it's an elderly lady who's selling this stuff, by the way. So wow, this is pretty cool. I mean, looks like there's a mixture of some older and newer pieces. Mrs. Primetime, man, she's gonna love me extra after today. I have a question. How much would you charge for just if I bought all the jewelry?
It can't go with the board.
No, I don't need the board.
I don't know.
So if I,
$15?
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right,
got it.
thank you. All right, well, I cleared the board and I put all the pins in the correct spot based on color order too for you. So there you go. I even took out the extra ones that, you know, so I went the extra mile for you. Thank you so much for the deal.
It looks like it should be in the trunk, doesn't
Well,
it? Like in a treasure chest.
it's good to put it in the box because then it won't get tangled as much. So that's gonna really help. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Here, look at the size of that turkey over there. My goodness. Is that a real turkey? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where'd you get that?
Oh, then I got it at an auction.
An auction?
Yep.
So you're selling it now?
Yep.
How much does something like that go for? $250?
$350.
$350?
Yep.
Wow.
The cheapest I can find them online is $1,500.
Wow.
So
Where?
I didn't go to the auction to buy it.
Yeah.
But I had seen them ahead of time and looked them up.
Uh-huh.
And the cheapest full strut turkey I could find was $1,500.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I went to an auction. They had a bunch of guns.
Okay.
And they had a bunch of taxidermy.
Okay.
But after I bought that, they sold a full-size black bear standing up like this.
Yeah.
For $300.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I gotta get my ass out of here, because where are you gonna put it?
Oh my
You know what I mean?
gosh.
You can only have so much stuff in your house.
Wow, that thing is cool. Amazing. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so for some reason there's a giant chicken walking across the garage sales. What is that? I honestly have no idea what is going on, why there is a giant chicken walking around to the garage sales. And this is right after I found that giant turkey. So this is really weird. Found 4 jewelry sales in a row, a giant turkey, and then a giant chicken. What? Only in New York, folks. Only in New York. I gotta go check out what this chicken is doing. He literally just walked up the driveway, so let's go follow the chicken.
Little one.
He's entertained himself with it because of the kids.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Is he extra crispy?
Well, we had one.
All right, everyone. On that note, as they say in the comedy industry, good night, everybody. We're done looking at garage sales right now. We're going to go back to Primetime Treasure headquarters and see what Mrs. Primetime found. She went out for a half a day, so I don't think it's like a massive score, but we'll see whatever she picked up. All right, so Mrs. Primetime picked up a bunch of jewelry. She didn't pay much for it. This little lot here she got for 50 cents. She's got the little joy pin there. Miss Primetime loves the word joy. She's always making joy quotes and sayings, and that's one of Mrs. Primetime's life philosophy. Live it with joy. That's why she married me, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so she got this lot over here for 50 cents. You can see we have the #1 dad pin. I always used to joke with my kids that I'm not #1 dad, that I'm number 5,674. And I worked my way up each week. And eventually I did get to #1. But it took a few years to get there, folks. It made it more fun that way than automatically being #1. Look here, Mrs. Primetime going with the little cheetah leopard look. All right, Mrs. Primetime. This is nice and colorful. Nice little brooch here as well. She sold this one many times. Now, by the way, she got this for 50 cents. She got these all for $1. This Easter one, again, she sold many times before on eBay. That's a pretty common one, but does sell around Easter. This is a nice medical one with the dangles. Nice abstract brooch. This one is a Lenox piece, I believe. So, yep, there we go. That's Lenox. And then she paid $7.50 for all of these. Many of them are Disney related. As you know, she loves Disney. And, this one here will go nice with this one if she wanted to pair it, because this one has the color on it and this one doesn't. So overall, great job, Mrs. PT. Hey, Daisy. You are on guard as usual. Awesome. Well, we had a really great day today finding treasures. It was a lot of fun, and it would be funny to take you along one day. I think you might help me get some special deals, but you really are needed here. You are amazing. Look at you. Look at that face. Oh my God. You're like a person sometimes to me, I swear. Oh gosh, folks. As usual, put a little comment in below if you want me to pass it on to Daisy. I do pass them on. I give her little chin rubs for you and a belly rub, whatever you specify. Just let me know. And we'll see you back at the next one, everybody. Take care. Bye, Daisy.